What's up guys, welcome back to our Madden 17 relocation franchise on the channel. Now if you guys remember back to last year, right before the playoffs, we went ahead and did like a little pre-playoff special where we went through MVPs, all the awards, all the stats. I know you guys throughout the season ask all of this stuff and you want me to do it, so I'm going to put it into one big episode and just call it the pre-playoff special. Remember that this might very well be the last season of the Dreadnoughts on Madden 17 before we take a break and bring them back in Madden 18. If you guys are hyped for another episode of our San Antonio Dreadnoughts franchise, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, man. Let's try and hit 200 thumbs up on this video, and I'll continue dropping the Dreadnoughts until the season comes to an end. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, man. It only takes 2 damn seconds. So obviously we lost last week to the Chicago Bears 11-5. Not happy about that loss, man. I felt that in the comment section, man. A lot of people hating. Baron Crow, how did you miss that kick from right in front? You ever try ice the kicker, mate? It's not always the easiest thing to deal with, alright? Now before we get into the pre-playoffs, there's one thing I have to show you guys, man. It's crazy, completely caught me off guard, and I only figured it out after the recording of last episode. Jean-Pierre could potentially be the NFL's first wide receiver to win MVP. Penn came in third, man. I'm actually pretty surprised he didn't come first, but if Jean gets it, man, that's still a hell of a fucking year, man. It's gonna be big, man, because we go straight through to the divisionals as who plays in the wild cards, who determines a lot. Congratulations, Jean-Pierre, man. Jean-Pierre was a leader on and off the field this year, and now he'll get to put the NFL's Offensive MVP award on his mantle. Did he win MVP though? We don't know. We don't care about the NFC offensive player. We want to know if he won the fucking MVP, mate. You know what? It's not a big deal, alright? It's not a big deal. We know Jean-Pierre's the best receiver to ever do it, man. Remember, in the last couple of weeks, I've made a pure emphasis on not feeding Jean-Pierre. And with one game before the MVP was announced, we didn't feed him. He scored a touchdown, but we didn't feed him. And he barely misses out to Ben Roethlisberger. Unfucking believable. Coach of the year is going to go to Chuck Pagano, the Bears head coach. Hey, man, you guys have a hell of a team. You beat us. Matt Hedrick in his first year came 4th. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get to the Offensive Player of the Year. It is Jean-Pierre, which is really, really good, man. At least he came away with one award to credit his amazing year. Tank Perrin Crow came in 2nd. Not really a surprise there, man. Zeke and Russell Wilson, of course. Noah Romberg, who made his debut on the Redskins this year, came in 5th place. Gurley at the Packers. D.A. came in 7th for Offensive Player of the Year. Alright, Defensive Player of the Year. Are we not surprised, man? Addison Pennington's going to have another trophy to go put on the mantle. Not really surprised at all, my dude. Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to go to Nate Ragland. Alright. Look, man, I know a lot of you guys don't really like Nate Ragland. I love him, personally. I think he's just a good up-and-comer, man. You fumbles the ball a lot. Who doesn't fumble the ball a lot? Checking it out though, the backup was Sherman Newell, who was the guy that we took on. It looks exactly like Stricko. Defensive Rookie of the Year is going to go to Harris Kaiser, man. We drafted Harris Kaiser and traded him away with the whole Strickland drama. And that's when we got... Who did we get in that trade? We got Triplett. It was Triplett and Kaiser. No, it was Triplett and Buchanan for Kaiser and Strickland. Alright, get it out, mate. Harris Kaiser went out and won the Defensive Rookie of the Year. Best quarterback gonna go to Noah Romberg. Please tell me, oh fucking hell, it's Strickland. Strickland beat us out, mate. Best running back, obviously gonna go to Tank. Zeke, D.A. is there. Todd Gurley beat out D.A. Eat a dick. Best wide receiver, obviously gonna go to Jean-Pierre. Nobody else really making that much of an impact though. Best offensive lineman, we're gonna have 4 of the top 5 spots. Zach Martin, Frederick Armstead, and Jack Muir. Best linebacker is gonna go to obviously Addison Pennington, Luke Kuechly, who's been chasing him all year, but still not as good as Penn. Best DB is gonna go to Jalen Ramsey. We traded for him halfway through the season. Trade obviously paid off. And then Eugene Heron at the end of the year made a very late push to kind of be considered for this award, but you know, the rest of the year does go into consideration and he's gonna finish up 7th overall. Just so you guys know as well, my throat is very, very sore. I just had a 7-hour live stream with Diamond Kid And man, we were screaming at Battlefield. Holy shit, man. In the AFC, obviously, wow, Benny Roethlisberger and Le'Veon Bell both first and second. Defensive Player of the Year is going to go to Ryan Shazier. Wow, the Steelers are beasting though. Can't even look at this, man. Receiving yards, Jean-Pierre. Woo, shit. Not only did he break the 2K quota, he went ahead and did 2,432 though. And then receiving touchdowns, Jean-Pierre obliterated Randy Moss. Went for 37 over Randy Moss's 23. Safe to say, I think this record's probably going to be safe for the rest of humanity. Defensive interceptions. Well, this has been a very interesting topic on the channel. So when Penn first came into the league, his rookie season or his second season, he went out and got 15 interceptions. Then 2 years later, got another 15 interceptions. And then this year's come out and just obliterated all of that and caught 23 fucking interceptions. We should technically have broken the career interception record as well. Paul Krause has 81 interceptions. So maybe it doesn't count until they've retired, but somebody was saying that he should have broken Paul Krause's record. Alright, so checking it out, Big Ben actually did have a really quality season. I'm not even upset about losing it to Ben Roethlisberger. Barely missed out on 5,000 yards. Had a decent completion rate, 39 TDs, 12 interceptions, and 109.8 passer rating. Average, that's easily the highest among these guys. Average yards per game was 311. No doubt in my mind Ben Roethlisberger deserved the MVP, but still, it would have been nice to see a fucking receiver winner for once, you know? On the rushing, oh man, why do I even bother, bro? It's good to see the DA's up here now, though. DA actually is second in the NFL. On the receiving end of things, man, you don't even have to say it, bro. Jean-Pierre, 2,432 yards, average 150 a game. I don't think that's even been done before, to be honest. Somebody let me know in the comment section. Run after catch was 1,200 alone, man. So just run after catch was nearly more than some of the receivers even got in the season. And he did it all of 75 receptions, bro. So Jean-Pierre's got to have one of the lowest reception ratios in the NFL, yet he dominated. On the defensive end though, let's check out tackles first, man. I think that's a pretty interesting one. Eric Kendrick, surprisingly. Ryan Shazier, not surprised there. No real Dreadnoughts, man. That's a shame. Interceptions though, each a hard out everybody else. The second in the league was Chris Harris Jr. with 11. Penn's gone ahead and more than doubled what second place was. So maybe even Penn should have been considered for the MVP. I don't think the game really looks at little things like that. There are so many times that Penn got an interception in a clutch moment and actually led to the Dreadnoughts winning the game. So I think Penn should get a lot more notoriety. So checking out the XP boost, man, Nate Ragland has 20,000. I don't know why Jean-Pierre only has 4,000. Penn only has 5,000 even though he broke his own fucking record, mate. What's going on here? Jean-Pierre broke like 7 records this year and he has 4,000 XP. Man, I was hoping to do like a mad XP drop, but looks like that's not going to be happening, fellas. Nate Ragland, though, coming away with 20k XP. That's what's up. I wish there was one for like not fucking dropping the ball. Oh, here we go. He needs that. That's why he fumbles the ball. Because I'm going to be controlling him, awareness isn't really that big of a deal. I'm going to go ahead and start getting his BC vision up to 95. That's going to allow him to cut in little gaps a lot better. But I'm going to go ahead and put the rest into his carrying. And then just for shits and gigs, we'll put the rest just to get a kind of an XP boost. Nate Ragland now goes up to an 82 overall. Next up, Kawhi Page Moss. Nice, mate. I'm liking it. This dude has quickly become a fan favorite even though he only blocks people. The run block is definitely going to be key. I'm just going to smash it all into that, to be honest. Just do one into pass block. He's up to an 84. Grady, bro. Man, honestly, I don't even know about the rest of these, eh? Like, it almost doesn't even seem fucking worth it. I mean, I guess we can put a bit into Penn's block shed. Just for when he tries to blitz, I guess. Zach Martin, I didn't even know if you're coming back after this year, bro. I didn't even know if you're going to be coming back, to be honest, mate. You're after a lot of money and you're pretty old. Trippo, mate. We're definitely going to need you to get some XP, man. I'm surprised you didn't get a bit more, but we're going to go ahead and boost. See, this is what I'm talking about, fellas. Look at the dude's stats, man. Give him a break. Going to put that medium accuracy up to an 86. That's not going to do shit for his overall. Oh, I like you, Skip. I like that, mate. I like that, Skip. Alright, man, let's go ahead and check out the playoff schedule, man. This is what I think we're pretty much all eager to see if the Seahawks made it. We have the Raiders taking on the Patriots, Seahawks taking on the Bears. That's going to be a fucking good game, man. Let me know what you guys think about this as well, man, because we can actually watch the games if we put the simulation speed down to slow. So if you guys want to watch this game, like spectator, just kind of like an off thing, then let me know down in the comment section as for any of these games. But I don't think we're really going to give a shit about any of these games. But the Seahawks and the Bears, the Seahawks are obviously our biggest rival, yet the Chicago Bears, man, they pack a punch, man. For this, man, I'm just going to throw it, because we're in like 2022, it's really hard to say based off just a logo, but I'm going to go ahead, man. And actually, no, I'm going to swing to the Pats. I'm going to say the Pats are going to win this game. Between the Seahawks and the Bears, as much as the Bears are a fucking good team, I do think the Seahawks are going to come away with the dub. Dolphins and Chargers. The Chargers actually won the Super Bowl last year when we got kicked out. So I'm going to go ahead and say the Chargers for this. Our Redskins and the Panthers. Well, we got Noah Romberg, remember, pairing up with Jordan Reed, taking on the Carolina Panthers. So I'm going to take the Redskins in this one. For me, it's going to be Pats, Seahawks, Chargers, and Redskins. Home away, home away. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section, man. Now, I was going to simulate to the divisional round in this episode just to see who would be versing in our first round of the playoffs. But ever since I saw this game, I'm really second guessing myself, man, because even if you guys don't want to see it, I'm probably going to spectate and watch this game myself just because I know how good both of these teams are. So that's going to wrap it up, guys, for our pre-playoff special, man. Going through the stats, all the awards, everything like that. If there is anything I missed, don't forget to drop it down in the comment section and I will check it out next episode. Just out of spur of the moment, what I'm going to do is, next episode, when we play our first game of the playoffs, I'm going to reveal who we're going to be versing in that game, in that actual episode. So you guys are going to have to wait for that. But still, let me know if you guys want to watch this game. So, that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this little pre-playoff episode of our Dreadnoughts franchise. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. That being said, I'll catch you back next time, man. I'm out. Peace.